Hey, collective. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Hope you're well and happy. Spent all day at the dentist. It's all good. Put my headphones in and kick back. Okay. So, already did the prayer protection, um, shuffled the cards, and let's start this white sage. Let's do this reading for you, us. Let's do this reading for us. Some sage. Metatron, Archangel Metatron, protect our technology. Thank you very much. Our energies, wake up time, hit of the vape. Yeah. Strawberry. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, show us the energies. Okay. So if there's nudity on my cards because readers are getting hit for some of the naked ones, I just put bikinis on them, okay? So it looks like someone has been through a battle. Someone's been through a battle where there's winning at all costs. So that's no fun. Conflict, upheaval, loss, disagreements. Four of Pentacles, someone is taking time out, saving money, holding on to something, maybe a true love. Holding on, like saving money. Yeah. Heartbreak. And that's what our our topic is about. After the reading, we'll discuss that. Five of Pentacles, someone feels left out in the cold, low on money, lights on in the church. Someone needs to follow their intuition, listen, go inside and listen. You can use your gut feelings, your third eye, meditation. Okay. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords in reverse and releasing worry. That's good. We got to take care of our health too. Whenever we're going through something really stressful, take extra care of your health, okay? Extra up your vitamins. D3 is really good for your immunities, okay? Going through a loss or some kind of stress, sudden changes, okay? And ground yourself. Get yourself a tiger's eye. Mine's by my kitchen sink. Ground myself during washing dishes. Yeah, my daughter gave me a glass angel holding a bowl, and I put my things in there and my feathers that I find. Those are signs from our angels that they're here with us. Oh, okay, great. Everything fell to the floor. Pick it up. There's a reason for that, right? No coincidences. Wow, it's a lot. Okay, so it looks like someone's going through bad karma. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So definitely listen to your intuition. What are the lessons? Learn the lessons. Talk to your angels. Talk to divine. Let them know. I've learned this lesson, Lord. Or I'm doing what you're saying. Can we start to turn the wheel? Start to turn it. to upright, where there's good karma, dharma is what it's called. So sorry if it's one of you collective going through that. I know a lot of us are intuitive. We've mastered ourselves, our intuition, and listening to our divine. Someone's feeling very passionate, a new creative idea. Someone has an offer, a pentacle, possibly with hard work and responsibility, possibly an investment for an offer for a relationship. Judgment in reverse. Okay. Someone's not listening. Looks like Archangel Gabriel's blown his horn and wakened the sleepers. And it's in reverse. Someone needs to listen to your thoughts and feelings that your spirit guides are trying to show you, trying to help you feel what's right, help you hear what's right, help you smell and taste. Sometimes I smell roses. It's from my grandparents. I know my granny sends me flowers. My mom sends me good scents. So that's when is in lack of self-awareness, because your self-awareness is your intuition, where you can listen, you can feel. You can feel your intuition, okay? God, the divine, is trying to offer you something from God, a gift from God. So it's very important that we listen to our clairvoyance, our for clarity on what this gift is and how to receive. This could be abundance, manifestation, an opportunity, a new career, a financial opportunity, a new venture, and prosperity is what divine is offering, this energy here. Okay, so working, collaboration, possibly possibly a new contract or a marriage. Oh. I need to move these up. Let's move them up. Lift them up here. A lot fell on the floor. So this energy has a lot to say, and so does spirit. Okay, so here we have a Queen of Swords. She's truthful, honest. She's intelligent. She's receiving. She has her hand out. Like, I want to hear you out. So unbiased judgment, justice, independence, clear boundaries. She can be cold, but she's truthful. Okay. We have a King of Wands. So he's determined, and he's sitting solid on his throne. It could be a new venture, a new creativity project. Also, it could be a potential, maybe looking for options, maybe looking for someone, a true love. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is immature, like a teenager, yet possibly a messenger, has something to say, has an inspiration, idea, potential, a free spirit, exploration, excitement, and freedom. And then we have a healer, a starseed, someone from the galactics and has her galactic families watching, male or female, healing energy, hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. Okay, so that's good. It goes under the out of worry and the gift from God. And that's what a healer uses, right? Now, this person who's left out in the cold is not listening to Archangel Gabriel with the judgment card, listening to their higher purpose, and is in this immature energy. Interesting. Then we have this Three of Swords, the broken heart, the new offer, someone who will stand up and fight for an offer, and then the King of Wands. And then the someone holding on and saving money has passion for this Queen of Swords. And I'll tell you what, guess who's looking at each other? The King of Wands is and the Queen of Swords are directly looking at each other. The person who's winning at all costs and has that smirk on their face has the karma, the bad karma, because of this could be a third party situation. Or fourth or fifth. And Divine is saying this is the truth with the Ace of Swords. The Devil in reverse. So no deceit or lies. Releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts. So going through the dark nights of the soul, which is healing. We need to address this. Detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, lack of will. Okay. We've got a page again who has a cup of love with the fish in it. So a wishful thinking, a new message possibly, and the sun. Happy card. Abundance, prosperity, fun, joy, positivity, pleasure, vitality, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, and all is well. We have the Queen of Cups. She is very kind, compassionate. She's got psychic abilities, caring, nurturing, healing. The Queen of Pentacles, who's grounded, stable, financially well off, a working parent, security, material, instinct, and wise. We have the Three of Wands, someone who is working on a creative project and thinking off in the distance with foresight, activity, expansion, something overseas, and moving forward. Three of Wands, moving forward. Two of Wands, thinking. But the three has action. Well, that's good. Someone's out of sorrow. Yet still feeling regret, failure, disappointments, pessimism, loss, and grief. So sorry. Temperance. This is balance. Archangel Michael is with this person, this energy. Here's an ending and a new beginning of the world. Ooh, I need to put a bikini on her. So this is Saturn and Earth. Saturn is karma. So possibly an ending of a karmic cycle. This person listened to their divine guidance, or the beginning of what divine guidance is. But this person wasn't listening to judgment in reverse. So the karmic cycle might begin again. Let's see if we get a tower. Could be also travel and arriving. 9 of Pentacles, stable, independent, secure, well off, earth energy, grounded, fruits of labor, comfort, rewards, luxury, contentment, self-sufficiency, plenty, financial independence, and financial stability. And we have the 2 of Cups, twin flames. This person is a twin flame. So they met their match. United love, partnerships, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. Okay, so I better put a bikini on this world. Okay, easy. Okay. Let's take a look at our twin flame connection here, collective. See if this resonates with you. Can apply. It's a collective reading. And if not, let it fly. I never wanted to hurt you. Oh. Okay, so put this on the 2 of Cups, the twin flame connection. What else does this energy have to say to the twin flame? Maybe it's that winning at all costs, 5 of Swords. One more. Holy Spirit, show the collective what we need to see. I'm hearing it's a mishap. A mishap happened. Misunderstanding. So possibly coming clean for an understanding. I love you more every day. Very sweet. And this is feminine energy. So this is a masculine energy. This is the psychic abilities, your feminine energies. We both embody the male and the female. So the female is feeling your psychic abilities, caring, taking care of, communication. And then the masculine is obviously protection, providing, caring. They both have caring. They both have communication. They both have, it's just a balancing of both energies, right? The male and the female together. And then, hi, blue-eyed angel. Thank you. Holy Spirit, Archangel, show us what this 5 of Swords, this energy, what do they have to say about this 5 of Swords? It looks like they're processing a lot. Past life connection. So they felt like they had to win at all costs with a past life connection, which makes sense because we have past life connections. We have lots of soulmates, good and bad, right? Karmic lessons. And this person has a lot to say. Their darkest fears arise, probably because they had to win at all cost. And this is the masculine vibes. So masculine is usually the warmer, the darker colors because, you know, like earth tones, black is a masculine color. And it's not saying that black is bad. Black can be good, you know. It could mean relaxation. It could mean somber. It can mean masculinity. You know, there's a lot of good masculines. So it's hard to generalize, you know, because there's good and bad in everything. It's just how it was both gone through. Like if they've done their shadow work, they done their reflection, and they take responsibility for their shadows. They're not projecting on other people, blaming other people for how they feel. It's I know how I feel because I've done my shadow work. It's I'm responsible for making myself happy, and I'm going to resonate and find someone who's of the same frequency. So this person has they're going through shadow work. Their darkest fears arise. So this must be with the broken heart, you know. Bummer. Probably because they weren't listening. They weren't using their intuition. And when Archangel Gabriel was trying to tug on their intuition, um, their feminine side was saying the one, okay, with this holding on to. You give me butterflies. Oh, great. Right on. I've been at the dentist all day. I'm glad you're home now. You set my soul on fire. Yeah, definitely a twin flame connection. Dreaming of you, feminine. Masculine, surrender to love. And I've got major chills. Surrender to love. Ace of Wands on passion. Healing myself on the broken heart. Yeah. Oh, you go. Heal. We all need to heal ourselves because we all go through the ups and downs through life. That's just given. Using our words. Using our words is the voice of our heart. And let's see, let's check out the angel heart signs for the judgment card in reverse. What is really going on here? Hopefully this masculine is watching and this will bring some clarity. Holy Spirit, archangels. Ooh, I got chills. Show this, show our collective what Archangel Gabriel is trying to say in this judgment call. What do we need to know and see? Weird. Cannot make it up. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is illuminate, bringing light, illumination. And actually, okay, so I'll read that card and two came out. Gabriel again. Gabriel is saying bliss. Step into an energy of bliss. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. And here's a card here too. Acceptance. So Zedkiel. We read that last reading, but just remember to accept it, right? That's how we complete and fill our hearts with love. Just accept it. It is what it is. So Archangel Gabriel is trying to say to this energy that they're not listening to because it's in reverse. I need to tab this book out because it's in alphabetical order by the angels and no page numbers. So we have Michael. So it's back here. Jophiel, Haniel Gabriel. Okay, so illumination was first. So let's start with illumination. The lantern of knowledge. We all seek illumination when experiencing confusion, when we suffer the dullness of pain and wilt, and also clear any spell work, cut the cords, because people do spell work on confusion and fog and stuff like that. So that'll help with clarity. Enduring the long dark night of the soul. Yep, this person's going through the dark night of the soul. Have you recently felt in darkness, or have you yearned for the light and yet were not able to behold its lustre? Luster, sorry. Do not fret. Gabriel's divine illuminating heart rays are swiftly moving to you from the heart sigil. In this card, and I want you to get like the light codes too, because this is light language. Okay, angelic light language that our eyes will pick up. Our soul knows what it says. Our soul knows everything. We just have to connect. Felt in darkness, or have you yearned for the light, and yet were not able to behold in luster? Do not fret. Gabriel's divine illuminating heart rays are swiftly moving to you from the heart sigil in this card. So profound relief will dawn. Gaze on the oracle icon, dear one, and an enlightening thought will pass through your consciousness. Excuse me. Or deep murmuring will occur in your soul. Sorry. Your present situation is merely a test of your resolve, an illuminating of your soul's eternal strength. And we know it's a test because he's under judgment, or she's under judgment, and it's they're under karma with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your present situation is merely a test of your resolve, an illuminating of your soul's eternal strength. For Archangel Gabriel has given his heart to you in this moment, purely for you to draw from and to feel secure. Secure and love. Chant He, H-E-E, He, to bring clear light to your crown chakra, the gracious Saharaza. And even if you are unfamiliar with powers like sigils, you will intrinsically feel their energy moving through your being. If you wish, chant OM 3 times to spread the light through your being. So this sigil right here, your soul will pick it up like a crop circle, okay? So you can take a screenshot. Now my arm burns. And Archangel Gabriel is also saying, feel bliss, okay? Now my other arm. So check out the light language and the sigil. Gabriel's heart brings you abiding bliss for this sacred moment in your life and reminds you of that exquisite part of you that is overshadowed by the love of the Hindu face Lord Krishna, the embodied and complete avatar of the preserver God, Vishnu. To honor this divine process, divine celebration that will consecrate this wonderful moment of supreme happiness, and with the refined gratitude and brings even more bliss. Pledge thanks to all that is wonderful about your life. Gratitude is the basis for applying the law of attraction in your life. So say a prayer to the Lord Krishnas or to the great angels of Atlantis, and especially to Archangel Gabriel. And messages of bliss will wing their way to you and all your dear ones. And Archangel Gabriel is the Gabriel of, communications. Hi, Nicola. Yes, general reading. Gaze on the sigil. You can take a screenshot so your soul can read it and the light language. And feel the power of Gabriel entering your heart in order to let bliss grow. Chant Ah, to warm this vibration through your heart chakra, the delicate Anahata. Ah, like some yummy ice cream. Okay, well, this is what Gabriel, hopefully this energy is here, and this is what Archangel Great Gabriel was trying to say to this energy. And let's see the romance angels for this. Let's see what's going on with the healing. Let's use the star card for healing. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Show us the star card since you're here with us, and Holy Spirit. Ooh, a lot. A wedding. This situation involves marriage. Forgiving and learning. Absolutely. Forgiving takes the load off us, even if they don't apologize, because we're divine beings and that's our blueprint. We're kind. And as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And see, the angels are also with us and guiding us. Beautiful. Worth waiting for. These are a couple of angels also talking to us. This is worth waiting for because divine timing is at work in your love life. Wow. Yeah. Always we listen to our divine guidance. Always goes good with divine. No, he's not a liar. Or she. Our creative consciousness is no lies. A lot of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes. As we know, twin flamers got the chemistry going on. Wow. Okay. Since this person's going through the dark night of the soul, let's check out the shadows for this energy. What hopefully processed. So I'm gonna Holy Spirit, show us how this energy is doing. Is there shadow work that they've already healed and processed, put to rest? Ooh. Or need to notice? Some of them want to stand up. Well, that's good. Someone's standing their ground. An Archangel Gabriel. Show us the shadow work on this Wheel of Fortune. This is the karma reverse. And archangels surround this energy, please. Help them to process this difficult time. Okay. So this is upright. So this is what they're still working on. Thank you for leaving me. Thank you for leaving me. Okay. So All right. Maybe someone who is controlling won't give up control. Maybe a karmic who won't give up control. Finally gets a clue or arrested. Or someone just stands their ground and says, okay, you want to be free? Be free. I've been struggling. Yikes. In reverse. Oh wait, that's upright. So this is what they're dealing with right now. Okay, so this has been healed. It's in reverse. I wondered how far this would go. Well, I think they know now because it's gone to rest. Any more? Any more, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they're still working on, they're still struggling. So Archangel Gabriel is saying, focus on bliss, raise your vibrations, and illuminate. Archangel Gabriel is illuminating the way. So definitely work on clairs for clarity. I pretend you don't mean that much. Gosh. Well, if something means a lot to you, then obviously it's clarity, right? Gut feelings. Let's see the divine truth. Divine truth, show us this Knight of Pentacles. What's really going on with this offer here? What is this? Whoa, that's a lot. Can we have like just a couple? Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, show us what this Knight of Pentacles is, please. What's this offer? What does this person want to offer? This twin here. Communication. Wow. And that's what Archangel Gabriel. So, yeah. And he's or she is facing this judgment in reverse. So they're noticing, but they're not listening. So like they're noticing because the Knight of Pentacles is facing this judgment in reverse. What Archangel Gabriel's trying to say, feel bliss, get in the energy of bliss, raise your vibrations, and illuminate what Archangel's messages are giving this energy. They're noticing, but they need to list, they need to act on it. And the divine truth is, so this person, if they're holding the pentacle, they know. Expect a message soon. They want to express how much they truly miss you. Yay! And look, they're dancing on fruit. Must be love. Fruitful. That's what. And there's angel here. See the bird? Birds represent angel and the growth, right? And they're talking. And, this is what the divine beings are for. The divine feminine is the man gives, provides, and the giver to the divine feminine. I'm sorry, the divine masculine. And then the divine feminine on one soul gives in return to the divine masculine growth, abundance, love. The divine protection is from the divine feminine too. Awesome. Oh, what was the second one? Introverted. Okay, so this person's feeling introverted right now, as they should. Get your journal, spend time alone. That's the only way you're going to heal. Not finding options, you're going to backslide. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. Yeah, divine connection. And this person has gone through a metamorphosis. They're not a caterpillar. They've done their soul searching, right? And then like chicken noodle soup to the soul, and now their wings, and the wings look kind of wet. They need to dry. So yeah, this person is about to let it fly. So that's awesome. Oh, one more, daydreaming. This person's daydreaming about their divine feminine or divine masculine because oh, this resonates. Can't make it up. You give me butterflies, Awesome. You're always on my mind, even when I try to forget you. Oh, I'm going to cry. That is so sweet. This got to be a divine masculine, because look, that's him. And then look, there's a divine feminine dancing. And that is so sweet. That's great. And we're in the retrograde. So be prepared for the past to come back, hopefully the positive past, right? Or someone who wants to change. They've healed, they've changed, and they want to come correct, right? Right. Okay, that's good. What's going to be the outcome? Let's do an outcome. 5D Lovers Oracle in communication, because it's about love, so I gotta go 5D. Holy Spirit, show us, Archangel Gabriel, too. What is the conclusion? I want to show you who I really am, but I am afraid to let my guard down. Sorry. What happens if you don't like the real me? Well, obviously, we're divine beings, so we're not pretentious. We're not shallow. We're kind. We're forgiving. We're loving unconditionally. We're intelligent. We use our clairs. We're also psychic, and use our medium, or we work on our self-mastery. So I feel this divine feminine wants to hear him out. And let's face it, trust has to be shown. It has to be shown, and it's earned, and it just takes time, day in and day out. So let's see. Holy Spirit, show us how this divine feminine feels. Will she receive him or not? Let's see, Lord. Well, she says, I have finished my self-work and I am coming back to you. We will be one very soon. So they're both doing some healing work. Yeah. It looks like she's going very deep, and she's also psychic, intuitive, using her crown, which is a connection to the divine. And he's in his, this is a masculine chakra too, the yellow. And so, which is our willpower, intelligence, um, you know, responsibility, taking care of the household. Yeah. Paying the bills. So, yeah, that makes sense. We have a masculine and a feminine energy here. Okay, so in conclusion, one more of both of them together in union. One that will conclude both of them together in union. What will happen with this reunion, Holy Spirit? And I've got chills. Our love story will inspire others and will help change the world. Hello, what is our twin flame journey about? Raising the vibration, our story, being a divine couple, building God's kingdom, opening humanitarian projects, getting our stories out there, opening platforms, connecting the 3D world to the 5D world, pushing this planet into 5D. And it's pink, the color of sweet love, innocence. And there's some baby blue too. So it makes sense. This is the feminine and the male, right? Baby blue and pink. So I love it. I love it. Positive. It's positive. He did have one of the sunshines come out here too. Yep. Buried in here in the middle. Yeah, he just has to find it. Go for it. Go for it with the free will. At least connect with her and let her know, that you're interested, and, give her a time frame. I think that'll be fair. Because, when we're intuitive and we know that someone we love is out there finding other options, What the fuck? What are we supposed to do? You know? Okay, well, you're going to do your own thing. And, you know, what am I, chopped liver? I'm going to live my life. You know, let's be fair here. All right. So National Alliance of Mental Illness. This is 6 ways that you can help a loved one on their healing journey. And this is when someone that you love is looking for other options. And that really sucks, right? For the someone who's patient and caring, monogamous, right? Honest and open communication is essential to healing relationships. Miscommunication often happens among family members, students, and teachers, and patients and healthcare providers. Let's face it, when we're human, let's just nip that in the bud. Take a moment to consider all the people in your life, your coworkers, your friends, your family. At any given time, 1 in 5 of these individuals is living with mental health condition. You may have noticed them struggling. But if you're not trained mental if you're not a trained mental health professional, you may not have known how to help. However, you can help. You can be supportive and encouraging. Right. We could be the biggest cheerleaders, right? During their mental health journey, here are a few tips on supporting the mental health of those you love. 1, educate yourself. There are hundreds of mental health concerns. Your job is not to become an expert in all of them. When you do notice potentially troublesome symptoms, it's helpful to determine if those signs may indicate a mental illness. Familiarizing yourself with common symptoms. And if someone is like going to hurt themselves or someone else, you can call 911 and they can be taken to the ER and have a mental health checkup. And that's the law, to get help. Maybe some medications if they need that. Okay. Can help you understand and convey your worries. You may also benefit from expanding your knowledge by taking a course or joining a support group of individuals who can relate to the hardships you and your loved ones may be facing. 2, remain calm. Recognizing that a loved one might need help can be daunting, but try to remain calm. Impulsively approaching the individual might make you seem insensitive or aggressive. Try to be mindful and patient. And also, like, when you're trying to redirect an aggressive person, when you breathe, they can possibly, and calm your tone, slow down because this is what we do in hypnosis. When we talk like this, it makes someone yawn, right? Reflect on your intention to promote. Oh, wait. Be respectful and patient. Before talking to someone about their mental health, reflect on your intention to promote healing and keep that in mind. Ask how you can help in their recovery process and be cautious not to come off as controlling. Lord, no. While encouraging a person to seek help, it has to come from them. That's the only way that someone is going to begin their healing process. There's hotlines. You can have a hotline ready, like on a magnet on the refrigerator. A list of community providers. If they're a veteran, you can put a suicidal hotline. They have them everywhere. They have magnets, also for PTSD if someone's panicking. These are excellent sources of support. It's important to take time to thoroughly listen before giving advice. Yes, sometimes people just need to vent. Listening is huge. It's a privilege to have someone share intimate details of their mental health. Be present and listen before moving forward. Yeah, especially if someone's suicidal, like the world is crashing down right now and they just need to get it off their chest and know that um there's a way out. 5, provide support. One of the best ways to help if you is to simply ask how. It's not helpful to try to be someone's therapist, but you can still help. People don't like being told what to do. Asking how you can help empowers them to take charge of their recovery. Yes, because it helps. It has to come from them. It's their soul, while also letting them know you are a source of support. And then it's also empowering someone when it comes from themselves. 6, establish boundaries. As you support your struggling loved one, it's important to consider both your boundaries and theirs when trying to help. You are susceptible to neglecting yourself in the process. That's true. And if somebody's been like, say, trafficked or raped or sexually abused, they usually don't like to be touched. So, asking first is very respectful. Be sure you're not working harder than they are at their own healing process. Exactly. It has to come from them. As a caring person, you may grapple between wanting to encourage and support your loved one while wanting to honor their process and independence. Unfortunately, there are no foolproof guidelines for helping your loved one on their journey towards recovery. However, you can connect to your intentions, convey compassion, and maintain your own self care while empowering your loved one, regardless of where they are in their healing journey. Yet, lead by example. That's true. Cheyenne Ali is a practitioner, educator, and advocate who is dedicated to highlighting the important role of mental health in fostering happiness, fulfillment, and overall wellness. She is a certified counselor. Nice. Nice way to be of service to others. Um, so when you're in love with someone who chooses other options, which kind of forces you to do the same, right? Heal and move forward too. And it says here, it's 7 steps to guide to unhealthy relationships. Yeah, it's definitely unhealthy. And statistics show when there are um, poly, whatever, when people bring in other sexual partners, or even if they're monogamous and someone wants to see someone else, statistics show that that doesn't last and it's unhealthy, and that it'll there'll be struggling issues in the relationship. There'll be jealousy issues, controlling issues, um, struggling issues, and it's considered toxic. So let's see, 7 ways to save a struggling relationship if you want to stay with that person and they want to stay with you, I guess, but to each his own. 7 ways to save a struggling relationship. Forego the negative emotions, keeping you from true forgiveness. Remind yourself that whatever happened, happened, and that there is no reason to drag the past into your future. For reals, or the now. Process it, write in your journal. Um, 7 stages of grief, accept it, and then shift our thinking, right? Do our quantum shift, because life is too short to stay stuck in the past when someone has moved on. Remind yourself that whatever happened, happened. Lingering on hurtful memories only perpetuates them. Be mindful that forgiveness is a process, 7 stages of grief, not a result. So perform small daily acts that are reflective in your intent. Pardon, to pardon. Pardon me, excuse me. So sometimes, it also has to do with other losses too. Okay. So 7 ways to save. So there's a story here. Let's get to the 7. 1, reevaluate the reasons you're together. And then you could go to 7 ways to save a struggling relationship. And it's www.huffpost.com. I'll just read the topics. Reevaluate the reasons you're together. 2, communicate. 3, do something special together. 4, cut out external influences. Hello. Yes, I'll read that one. Often it is outside voices that seep into our private relationships and brew toxicity. Understand who's playing a less than positive role in your relationship and commit to keeping that person's energy out. Exclamation mark. Yeah, and then there's like people who are just plain selfish and they have an agenda. There's a lot of mommies that don't want their sons with a daughter. Nobody's good enough. Maybe their son's giving them money and they're afraid that their new potential relationship will stop that or cause friction. Who knows? It could be any can of worms. Keep your relationship as private as possible and divulge as little details as you can. That's me, man. I keep my shit to myself when it comes to that, other than the obvious. And then if people want to give me their 2 cents, that's their 2 cents. And are you done? Because I'm fine. I'm not going to change. Keep your relationship as private. Okay. Don't automatically admit your love woes to others. That's true. A lot of people do that. They'll go to their parents and talk about the issues in their relationship. No, don't do that, because then it'll start turning those people against that people. And then later you make up and then, it's just no good. Okay. Chances are they don't hold the answers to your problems. Open up the gateways of communication instead and confess your concerns to your partner. Unless it's really severe, if you're someone's abusive. 5, forgive each other. The conversation needs to be between the two lovers. To forgive is to detach from the bitterness, from the anger and animosity holding you back from progress with your partner. Forgo the negative emotions keeping you from true forgiveness. And don't bring it up. That's how, I was in a marriage for 22 and a half years, and you just have to let that shit go and do something fun together, start new memories. Remind yourself that whatever happened, happened, and that there is no reason to drag the past into your future. Lingering on hurtful memories only perpetuates them. And then the law of attraction, right? You're going to attract more of that. Do you want that? No. Be mindful that forgiveness is a process, not a result. It's also an acceptance, too. So perform small daily acts that are reflective of your intent to pardon. Yet, was what's his name? Steve Martin. Excuse me. 6, come clean about one thing. 7, set boundaries with each other. And coming clean about one thing is like basically communication, kiss and make up, right? So in conclusion, what we've learned: while we should never remain in a relationship that jeopardizes our well-being, all relationships will require our earnest effort and compliance with our partner's needs, not giving up on someone and trying our very best to make it work. Our honorable task to undertake. Use my 7 ways to save your struggling relationship and reap the benefits of an unbreakable loving bond. Alexandra. To lasting love, Alexandra Hara. That's very nice. And then I looked up to heal a broken heart. because that kind of goes with it, right? Okay. It can be difficult to heal when you're in love with someone who's continuously looking for other options. It's important to remember, especially if they're karmic and then they're setting back, they're learning, they're getting out of their karmics, like this guy. Is he going to get out of his karmic if he keeps going for other karmic options? It's just going to keep building up and prolonging all the bullshit that they're probably tired of. Oh, angels are probably face slapping. Who's It's important to remember that you can't control someone else's actions or feelings. Nope, you can't. So why even bother? You can only control your own. It may be helpful to focus on your own healing and well-being. This may include seeking support from friends and family, practicing self care, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Blah. And you know what? This is a big world. Explore other options too. But stay in bliss, like Archangel Gabriel says, and you'll radiate that and attract that. While Knucklehead is attracting more karmic bullshit. Oh well. We live and we learn. What is a broken heart? A broken heart is a feeling of intense grief. A broken heart can be caused by specific events. These are such as death of someone close to you or losing your job after many years with one company. However, broken heart syndrome often occurs without any apparent reason for no known medical cause. But it's very real, like our divine. Broken heart syndrome. This syndrome is also called stress induced cardiomyopathy or Takotsubo syndrome. And our emotions really do affect our health. So we need to take care of our health. Our health is wealth. Reasons for a broken heart. There could be many reasons for the broken heart, such as death of loved ones. Yep, and Holy Spirit told me um, gratitude is how I can heal my broken heart, and it really, really works. Losing someone close to you can cause a broken heart. The death of your loved one will bring on feelings of sadness and emptiness inside. This could lead to the breaking down of emotions as well as physical stress. Marriage problems. It is very common for couples who are going through marriage problems. Some also feel like they have lost love in their relationship to experience a broken heart syndrome. This kind of situation brings out immense mental and emotional tension. And then, also reaching in our soul, doing our soul searching helps. This results in an intense hormonal imbalance within the body. It may also trigger chest pain along the shortness of breath. So, yoga, deep breaths, meditation, get for free on YouTube. Nausea and dizziness, too. Yeah. Job losses, career failures, financial problems, health issues. Let's go to the how to's. There are many steps that you can take to heal a broken heart. Here are some of the best ways to help you do that. Take care of your physical health. A healthy and well-nourished body, or if you know someone who's going through that, a dear friend or family, um, my friend gave me a very sweet basket and she filled it with pampering items, like something to sleep during the day, some vitamins, D3 to up my immunity, um, something to grow my hair, something like salts for the bath, Epsom salt with some essential oils. Um, just very sweet. Some flowers, a beautiful card, encouraging words of support. I love her. I sent her a blanket I made. So, yeah, we got to do our self care. And when I'm on the TAPS group, which is military moms or people who've lost their loved ones who were in the military, self-care is a big topic. Make sure your diet is balanced. It includes all 4 types of food groups: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and fiber. And I have a loss of appetite. So um, I'll get like, you can get protein shakes. That's refreshing. We need to drink more water, especially since we're sweating a lot in the summer. So we need to up our water. We can put essential oils, organic, in our water. Um, get our vitamins that way, like orange. Um, we have, a cool smoothie is nice, and it's, not too heavy. It's light and refreshing. Exercise regularly, as exercise will increase blood flow in your entire body, and the movement also, with our chakras too. Avoid alcohol consumption because drinking excessively can lead to mental tension. It's also expensive, and um, it's dehydrating, and we need more water, especially in the summer, even though a couple's good. This could bring about an intense release of cortisol hormone into the bloodstream. Cortisol may not only affect physical health, but also emotional health too. Maintain a positive frame of mind. This is one of the tips on how to heal a broken heart. Do not allow negative thoughts to take over your mind and affect the way you feel about yourself, as well as other people around you. Try keeping a positive frame of mind. This will help keep stress levels down along with decreasing blood flow in the body. This helps fight against diseases or illness naturally. Also, maintain strong relationships by spending time with friends and family members who care for you. This can also make it easier for you to recover from emotions associated with the broken heart syndrome faster, too. Yes, a full belly of some good hot meal if it's during the cold times, or um, something nutritious. Express yourself. Okay, so venting, also music. I'm going to summarize it. Um, also helps to process this and raise your vibrations. Even if it's Peter Gabriel's a really good one for dealing with loss. Practice gratitude and appreciation. Yeah, that's what Holy Spirit told me, because it'll also raise our vibrations. And if we're going to start dating, then we need to, turn the page and don't start dating until you've healed, because you don't want to bring in that baggage into another, dealing with another person. It's not fair to a new relationship. So yeah, give them a new mindset, a fresh start. And you too. Um, and be careful for self-sabotage. That should be the next video. Avoid things of your ex. Exactly, because that's how you self-sabotage. It is also best to avoid any objects that belong to your ex, such as photos, gifts they gave you. Removing these items from sight will prevent from triggering memories of the past. It will help keep negative thoughts at bay too. Well, if you have kids in your photos, I mean, you can give the photos to your kids. That's what I did. Avoid alcohol consumption. Yeah, we got to watch our blood pressure. Avoid drug use. That only makes it worse and gives wrinkles. Break from social media. Um, well, I mean, like, with moderation, there's a lot of self help. There's a lot of good information, actually. I love YouTube. And it's good to help others too, right? We share and learn something new. um, when you open yourself up like that, there's a chance that someone may say something insensitive about your loved one. One sense they don't know how sensitive an issue is for you. What does that have to do with social media? I don't know. Avoid talking about it. Well, I would say vent, get it out, journal, and then process the 7 stages of grief. And then once you're in acceptance, I mean, like, I love talking about my son. He's rad. And I have a journal of all his, you know, funny pranks that he does to me to let me know that he's around me all the time and talks with me, and I see him too. So it really forced me more into my mediumship. And we're going to write a book together. Take care of self. Didn't I just read that? Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. That's like cognitive is your thinking, but CBT is like changing your thinking. Like if you're always thinking something negative, like law of attraction, think something positive and you're going to like attract like. You want something positive. And it also does affect your hormones and your health. Thinking negative does show, like Dr. Emoto, the vibrations that we send out, like the word, you know, this sucks. I hate it. Hate's a strong word, like all the negative stuff will sent to water, and then he froze it and it looked like mud. It looked like a piece of shit. It really did. Um like chaos. And but look, here's happy Christmas. These are orderly, has function, um beautiful, like a diamond, right? Can you see that? I need to get, okay. It has function, it's orderly, it's just awesome. Shimmers. So, and then like the ones of the negative words, looks like mud, like this. Negative words, these are the negative vibrations. And being in this negative vibration, we're going to attract other people like that. This one is what was the word? Dam water, dam water before the incantations and prayers. Well, anyways, these, this is a used book. Okay, despair. See how distorted it is? It looks broken, right? Like a broken heart. So there's a whole nother world that our vibrations and our frequencies affect. Yeah. And what we manifest, because um we don't get to the higher dimensions until we learn this responsibility for instant manifestation, because we're like in training. It's really slow. This is like a slow 3D is slow low because it's kind of like for kids to learn how powerful we are, that we're going to manifest, the way we are. We manifest um chaos and despair. Then we keep getting that. Then hopefully we get the light. We see the light, and that's what we're going to attract. Okay. And who knows, God will make a judgment and put the person in karma to keep repeating, and have a team of angels to help them get it right, like a tutor. And then when we learn that we have um, vibrations, frequencies, and an energy that is abundant, that we are co-creators, children of our creator, universal life source, then we are um, going up in spiritual ranking. We're rewarded by, okay, well, this person, this soul has learned self-mastery and understands that taking responsibility for their own vibrations and frequencies and energy, we can trust this soul to have instant manifestation, because it's going to be ethical, it's going to be integral, and it's going to be good. It's going to be service to others, not service to self. You know, it's going to be benevolent. So you get more spiritual gifts because you're trusted and you get higher ranking. So maintain a positive frame of mind, heals a broken heart. Express yourself. Art. Oh my gosh. Um, just being creative feels good. And then, you know, making something for those people that gave you gifts and cards and flowers, you know, all those kind people, giving back feels good. That heals a broken heart. Um, what else? And there's also books. A broken heart is a metaphor for the intense emotional stress or pain one feels at experiencing great loss or deep longing. The concept is cross cultural. Exactly. It doesn't discriminate. Our feelings do not discriminate. Our soul does not discriminate. That's a low vibrational that people need to, another lesson to learn. Often cited with reference to unreciprocated, which is uneven. You know, a reciprocated love is equal, equally yoked, like God says, right? He finds our equal yoke, and that's ordained by God, just like the twin flames. But, you know, you can't force nobody, and you don't want to either. I'd rather have someone come to me because they genuinely and sincerely love me, and it's from them, not because I held a gun to their head. That's bullshit. Or I don't even hold a gun to my head. Who That's illegal. So I think I'm going to start on a new video on emotional intelligence and healing after betrayal, because you know, that all kind of stems with the broken heart. I want to show you guys really quick though. I bought this statue and I love it. It's a statement of healing a broken heart. So she sits in front of my Jesus Christ statue from my granny. He's from Hawaii. And I got this on Etsy. ETS. Is it EY or Y? And so if you're interested, I can give you the some more information. But she also has this, and I also bought Healing the Inner Child, and it's a woman with a child inside her, and she's hugging herself, but she's like hugging the inner child. So I love it. I have it right by my I have like a shelf with all my son's stuff. And so yeah, and this is kind of like a Japanese way, how they say like if you break a teacup or a plate, glue it together, and then you can put like some gold leafing on it. I'm doing this to like a Japanese picture I've had for like 20, oh my gosh, almost 30 years. I bought in Japan when I was in the Navy, and through wear and tear and moving a lot, because you do that a lot in the military. It got a hole in it. So I did this, and it looks cool, looks beautiful. So yeah. So time heals all wounds, right? Journal writing helps, and you can learn from it and help others too, right? We can teach our children, because it'll happen. You know, we're humans, we're here to experience these feelings, damn it. But then again, life, make it a beautiful love story, make it our best. That's all we can do. Just clean it up and start all over again, like Aaliyah says. Dust yourself off and try again. You could dust it off and try again. Try again. Peace out, collective. Love you guys. Sending you prayers for protection and a beautiful love story of your life. Bye. I'm going to start another video soon.